Hey guys, I'm back. I am gonna do some more of Ace Attorney. Last time, I managed to put someone else as a possible suspect on the scene of the crime. Oh, hello! I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place like this. Heh. It's really quite moving. Not! You stick a lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the falling Miss May! No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Ah, fuck, didn't do that. Have you done enough questioning, you spy kid? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He's not scared of anything. He has a gun. So what is it you wish to ask of me then? Stars, how do you get to be so totally whacked? I just think anecdotal is a big word, huh? Who was the man? Water. Drink my oiter. I do live streams, but I don't have the right setup for that. And I'm not popular enough. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about it? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose! Maybe that's something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cool, so criminal. Well, it is a crime. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. That's what I'm saying. You're so alike, Phoenix. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, huh? Creep. This woman's impossible to talk to. I don't like your attitude. You don't look like a bad person, but you're... Oh, that doesn't bother me to school, such a lawyer. Bother? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers, or just against me? This shit. Actually, I'm really your guts, so get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Oh, frick. Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. You can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. The room where the murderer was. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with the murder. I'd advise against that, bellboy, because, like, there was this one serial killer, Thomas Bubsy. That's not his name. Busby. I'm calling him Bubsby. Bubsy. He requested the last meal before his execution at his favorite dining place. And then, when he finished his meal, he said that anyone who would sit in that seat would die. Now it's the dead man's seat, and anyone who sat in it died, so they just stopped putting the seat out there. They just put it in the attic. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. I crossed my wires. There's still a screwdriver stuck in the doors. Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's evidence, you fuck. Snot bubble. Ugh. I was I ordered a Chipotle burrito, and but they gave me someone else's order. So, mixed up orders. I can't return it, cause how would you do that? So now I wanna frame whoever fucked that up. Wanna frame them for murder. Just kidding, I do not want to do that. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Window. Bed sheets. Shut up. I hate this guy. Screw with me. He's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of a fisherman. Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident, Exhibit A, DL6 Incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. The photo lies on the desk. I should just switch it with the one I took. This one is more important. I know. No, wait. I know what I'm supposed to do. Yo, can't you take a hit and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my... Yes, it is your fault. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. No, don't do that. Just wear a hat. Have a look at this! Look, I've said several times and not telling you. Where did you? Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me the proof. I'm so close. What would that have to do with it? My cell phone. The only thing that could help. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, so it's the same. I need proof. Let's go to talk to the bellboy, show him it. The man with me. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you will pardon the expression. He's the killer. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There you are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo. Oh, I got him on the ropes. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Yet you're acting like a real Columbo. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. And you're much more competent than Gumshoe. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about it. Yes, please. Well, sure. Why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. And there's a lawyer present, so this is legally binding. Just hurry up and write it. Miss May can play dumb to this. Thank you. That is all I will need from you, my guy. That's not where I want to go. Detention center. No, not that. This one. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Buster. You see, normally it'd be good cop, bad cop, but first of all, I'm not a cop. Second of all, I'm one guy, so I'll just be good cop and bad cop. Miss May, it would be easy for me to hand this affidavit to the police. If they get involved, wouldn't your boss be even more inconvenienced? All I want to do is have a little chat with him. You won't tell me? Is that all you have to say? Yes. That's so easy for you to get the police involved, then why don't you? Somehow I think you're not up to it. Show them a little kindness and they jump off. What are you? That had the opposite effect of what I had hoped. Game over. I'm going to stab you. Damn it! Don't just throw it out! Can I get another one? La-di-da, money making, la-di-da, money making. I don't know what that song is. I can take the screwdriver. What? The bellboy isn't here! Game wouldn't soft lock me like this, right? They wouldn't cock block my soft lock. They wouldn't soft cock me. Cock lock. They wouldn't cock lock me out of the true ending. Well, it didn't save, so I can't exactly I'll just... Huh. What button did I press to go to the other way? Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Oh, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Whoa, whoa. You are quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. He was there? Provided me with myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through me, maybe? It burns like memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscence, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Okay. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where'd you get that? I borrowed it. Well, give it back at once, Mr. Grossberg. Tell me about the man in this photo. He may have been in that hotel room with April May on the night of the murder. Do you know something about him? Anything? Very well, I'll tell you what I know. However, you didn't hear it from me, if you follow. I follow. That man is Mr. Red White. He's the president of Blue Corp. Red White. Blue Corp. Or something like a detective agency, right? Oh, like the Pinkertons? Fuck the Pinkertons. They're information pros. They sell information, you see. Sensitive information. Despite his name, Mr. Wright has the blackest reputation of any man in this country. Should you run across him, watch what you say. You wouldn't want him digging up any dirt on you. Selling information. Sounds like blackmail. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? I suppose. Of course, because he didn't have the internet. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, he could have. Time to take action. Photograph returned to Mr. Grossberg. Now, we must ask you to leave. I need to think about things alone. Here we go to Blue Car. Hey, look. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please for this. I'm trying to do like you know Gideon's dad from Gravity Falls? Doug, dimmy down or the dim said, welcome, please for. I can. Your name, what is your name? There we go. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendifers. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? Everything by the looks of it. Comrade White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. It's, how does this deal and bring me into contact with the leader there, I can't do that. I kind of lost the voice. I don't have the voice. So I'm afraid I'm now used to conversing with the wordly challenged. What a fruitcake. Really, Phoenix, on Pride Month? Let me guess. You want to turn a fresh out of law school, are you now? That's the only explanation for why you will come to me like this. That's what I'm doing. Foghorn Leghorn, old southern lawyer, the chicken lawyer from Futurama. Boy, you sound like you were frying chicken in there. Don't piss into the water. Pee on the side of the toilet. I say. That's the only explanation for why you will come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Nice painting. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original. Worth $5 million for sure. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judge's Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The world's judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Surely a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. It's modeled on my body, you see. I accidentally right-clicked. Well, does it sleek around it sure not inspire you? Are you talking about your ass? Okay, I'm gonna press him. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Oh, I know what ineffable means. I watched Good Omens. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Like what Mark Zuckerberg. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what it pleases. I still won't talk to you. Okay. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'll be capable of doing that. So here's a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Oh my god, he's like Wilson Fisk. I don't get it, dude. Tell me about Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway? Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. How do you buy? We are a company of the future. You might say, we are the future. Sell information. Psycho Mantis. In just 10 years, I built this business up into a grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Red, White, and Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. When did you get it? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Right. It appears you did not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing, zilch, simple, nada. Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should. I'm not gonna finish that. Just like that sore excuse for an attorney, Grodeberger. What? Pounds! Beat the shit out of you. Ugh. He punched me multiple times by the sound of it. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Oh my god. This guy's charged away. I welcome, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grodeberg's, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's. Yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely, the person of profit. I know how capitalism works, dude. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Okay, bye. Fucking bozo. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should yank his mustache. Ahem! Jesusfats! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Mr. White. I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Ugh, wrong fucking voice. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. I'm not gonna do the funny answers. I'm a lawyer. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were my misunderstanding. Perhaps it was fate? What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I cannot stand a defense of mine because of this. White would have destroyed me if he did. If I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Mr. White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to harm themselves. Therefore, to him, don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sudden card the police gave the case. It was 16 years ago to now.
Okay, I'll just settle on this.
I received a request from the medium, a spirit medium.
Medium.
Her name was Misty Fay.
Faye.
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating the murder at the behest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
Sounds like the pot calling the kettle black. This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Okay. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide.
Nice. One good thing Mr. White did.
In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out.
Yeah, police will do that, because they are their own gang.
Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet you would still challenge him. Have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office.
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. As Grossberg said, there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A, B, C, D. A record in this file that catches my eye. Fine. Misty Fay. That's Mia and Maya's mother. I was hoping for a DL6 incident, but okay. Should I take a look? I have tarnished the Fay name, leaving only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. There's like a prequel story where like Mia defends a younger Phoenix after he gets framed for murder by his ex-girlfriend. I wonder if Mia used spirit channeling in that case. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite makes his fortune on threats and coercion. A landlord. His name is... the record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. JS. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this. Well, no harm if I haven't through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end says suicide. Ew. Cringe. That's a joke. I'm sorry. The suicide is a serious issue. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Newspaper clipping added to the court record. So that's it, huh? just to be safe. W for white. The entire W section is missing. Oh no! Oh, how? She. No W's, only L's. No. Anyway, is that really it? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. It will make myself clear. Transparent. This is the dumbest thing you can do, Phoenix, but okay. This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. And if you try to, he was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. This concerns me how? Skill issue, Mr. Wright. I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Maybe that just refers to their race. That's not funny. Mr. Wright, I know what you did to this politician. So he's a politician. Bribery? That's probably it. You bribed him. Bribe? What exactly did you say this? Certainly have an active imagination. Damn it. Okay. Blackmail. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing right now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will believe it now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. First, what are you insinuating? Mia was on you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tap in her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it! It was you! Oh, fuck. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, hey, you. What are you doing calling at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. This is the Mia fake case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. I know, but I Quiet you. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man. The liquidator. the killer, man.
What?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given lawyers so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts!
Wright, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, correct? I hate you.
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fair.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Fuck. September 8th. Detention Center. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. Well, at least Mia Fey, at least Maya's name is cleared. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. That rat fuck! An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Now, they might be confused, like, oh, but she's still... I imagine that this is like the wholeness, this is like a special room for the visitors. Right? Like, maybe they got like a little phone that they have so they can talk to each other. Just now, yes, it's all thanks to you. Ha, now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Eh... Oh boy. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some bottoms. No, wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way! No, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Or three. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. As it's famously known, Ace Attorney laws were very different from real American laws, and that's because the game is actually set in Japan, and in Japan's court system is more guilty until proven innocent than innocent until proven guilty. Almost all cases end with a guilty verdict in Japan. Makes Death Note more fucked up, doesn't it? With a true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. We're blazing through, baby! God, is there a rice? I feel like there's rice stuck in my sinus. Did I snort rice? Did I swallow a spider in my sleep? Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Hey, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. Trying to make him sound like Matt Mercer, not doing a good job. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What, does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? See, the guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. Yeah, but it's better to let 5 guilty people walk free than 1 innocent person stay in jail or get executed. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Like, think of the movie A Few Good Men. The jurors, juror number 12 or whatever, he doesn't argue that someone else did the murder. He just doesn't argue that the defendant didn't kill his dad. He just argues that we don't have enough proof. We don't have hard evidence that he killed him. America! Our laws are better than Japan's. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Oh yeah, we're boyfriends. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. The Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Our defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. Can you do that? Is that actually... that happens all the time in the movies and the TVs. Can you actually defend yourself? I'll be representing... I think Onision tried to do that. But let's not go there. 9/9. Cerno Day. This trial takes place on Cerno Day. The best Toho character. Next, Hong Mei Lin, of course. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. So glad I changed Ghostbricks twice. Don't want it to be too similar to the judge. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defended myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Let it go. Just forget it. I smell a trap. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Sometimes, Phoenix, you gotta plead the fifth. And the second! Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? God. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Hold here, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me a Blanco Nino. Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Just like if Elon Musk was pastel goth. Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White, you may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. I don't know. I don't know if they ever, actually show what happens after the guilty verdict. I think it's supposed to be implied that, it's the death penalty every time, but that seems harsh. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I'm just gonna assume it's, a life sentence, maybe 2 life sentences, 3 life sentences if you're a real bastard. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw a sparky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If these things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. All right. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. Won't tell me the time. The time. Quietly peruse. Yeah. To look at the building across the way. Oh. That is not how it happened. Ah, damn it. Let me start over. There was a terrible impaction. Oh shit. Do 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 do. Ran away, but you gave chase. Terrible impaction. That's the door. Was that the door or the window? I have no idea. Desk. Dead. Can I read that? No, I can't. Then ran to the right. This will do the. Let's see. She ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
I got you now, you fucking moron bitch. No, wait. She did not run to the left. She ran to the right. Hell yeah. Wait right there, Mr. White. You've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. Because... So we did witness the killing from the other direction. Ah, Phoenix gets it.
Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Of course. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario... sorry. There is one scenario that will explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Look at him, he's wearing purple, the color of evil.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. I'm sure the court where Mr. White was standing. He was there. This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from his point, to him it would appear if she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. I'll let you know when I'm joking, bruh. That is where the killer was standing. Yeah, he was on the killer's shoulders. He was on top of the killer. That's why the killer didn't see him.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt.
Are these jurors even doing anything?
Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? What are you suggesting?
Rapscally. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? I'm gonna post this on YouTube with Red White being adorable in court for 20 minutes straight. Because it appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. The left. She first ran to the left. Hit her savagely. With the last of her strength, she delivered the final blow. That ain't how it happened, buddy. I'm gonna do the first save scumming. Just in case that, like, cause, like, I feel like both of these options could be bad for me. He's claiming that Mia was struck twice. She was struck once. Let's try the middle. Oh, music drop. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Got him. What do you have to say to that? God, what is wrong with my sinuses? Maybe it's to do with... Snot bubble? Vomit chunk? I have no fucking clue in it. Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. If he's confused, then why is he testifying? I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quiet. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request there would be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away.
Very well. If the witness will care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Love how instead it's like a gladiator match. You can watch an actual court case. Criminal court case for entertainment. This is a dystopia in disguise.
Mr. White.
Okay. Okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you hit her in with a single blow. Thwap. Happened indeed.
Very well, you may extend the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. Ouch! This is almost over. Oh, well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? John Carpenter's that thing. Huh? That. The glass lot stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah. That is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Threat. Okay, let me think. Let me look at the... Oh man, I can't see the effect. Okay, killer was there. And for dead. I think she... Yeah, she was there. Wish I could just see the picture. Run to a light stand was lying on the floor. Broken beyond all recognition. Mr. White. Sorry. It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Oof. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before I fell over. So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? It's my enemy's stand. Correct. That will be no problem, alright. I don't know which would be funnier for to say. It's like, no problem. Except for the fact that... We'll just try it. Just try it. Just try it. Right, I guess there isn't a problem. Very well now. Phoenix, wait! Okay, I'm not gonna embarrass Nick like that. We're doing this properly. Big fucking problemo. There's a big problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred? Correct, that is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. I think I'm slipping it again. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Let me look at the floor plans one time. In the hotel, could not have seen the stand. So, assuming he was here. It was there. That's the door. I mean, you could see it from, like, certain angles. Couldn't see it. I don't see what else it could have been. Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, This is the area you would be able to see. Here. That's the window? I thought that was the door. Well, note that the sand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in the Gaywater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White. Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? You... Nuh-uh. Mr. Your Honor, Mr. You fuck. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What the hell, dude? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. What? Man, don't you get paid regardless of the verdict? You're employed by the state. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? Whoa. I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. How am I can't... Hyrule will bow before... How? I did... Hyrule will bow before me. Hyrule will bow before me. I am fucking Ganondorf. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Ashworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. There we go. You don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Court. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Oh, fuck. Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Don't call me Miles. Only Phoenix can call me Miles. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He is determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basis conjecture it is. Objection, conjecture. Objection and conjecture. Objection. You will testify to the court about this wiretap. Got my eyes. Leave it to me. I feel faint. The wiretap him. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fane Low Cold Law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound.
Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
Yeah, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Just press everything. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fanco law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. A department store receipt. I'll just press everything. Okay, do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. Yeah. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Oh, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Why did he do the wiretap? Why did he tap me his phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. I mean, he tapped the victim's phone. Clearly that Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That's when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled out that I can bluff him. Yeah. Hold it. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edward, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. I already pressed him on that. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. You fucker. No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice.
Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix. Mia? Where am I? Waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Ah! Hey, Phoenix. Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Whoa! You're... Maya? Didn't you know that Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right, I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But, you don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. Okay, we're on the home stretch. September 9/11. In Minecraft.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
My throat is, like, refusing to do voices. It just wants me to do the same pitch. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
It's high noon, Your Honor. There is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Objection. Conjecture. Objection. Give me one more chance. I promise you. This is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on the matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. Begin your cross-examination.
That is when I saw it. That could not have been when you saw the last light stand. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood. You're grasping. Grasp these nuts. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Ugh. Dropped something.
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? Oh, it's impossible. That is not working. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. Too soon, Phoenix. Pressure killed 5 people in a submarine. But I think you'll agree, you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
He already did the hammer! You can't he already did the gavel, you dingus! No, it's a fact, Phoenix Wright.
What? No way can he work us out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. There's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. See? Reverse laws. Reverse laws. Guilty until proven innocent. Ergo. I would like to... Sorry. I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. Even the game knows how bullshit that is. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
I see.
Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
Oh, there's just no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. They're sure to come up with it. Just make up something. And for me, it showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Ah, the witness will stay.
Mia?
Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. White.
You bet I am. My life is right on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. This badge, which proves that I'm a lawyer. Nah, it's the memo. The memo he had to give me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Now this is just like, oh, it's not, but I see this as a plea bargain. It's all like, okay, Mr. White, you can plead guilty to murder, and if you plead guilty to murder, then the court will overlook the much more egregious crime of blackmail or something. I don't know. Like, we have proof that you blackmailed all these people, but but if you plead guilty to the much lesser crime of murder, we'll drop these charges. Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright,
not guilty!
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Alright, victory time. September 9th, 2024. Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But, congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. Oh my god, both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me. And Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say! Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock. The office? I'll see you later. Chief Mia! Nine! Being here, it's hard to not think about the night. You came, Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. Burgers. See? I did it. Yeah, now... Saving content. Save your progress. Saved. I don't want to... Hold on. We'll just close that. Okay, to quote Seth Plane, that's about it. Thanks for watching.